very consistent with the president's laid out of what has to happen. And I think it's pretty remarkable how the Chinese have tried to, the CCP, and this is what it's about, the senior leadership of the Chinese Communist Party, have tried to game the system once again, and they're used to American leaders, whether business leaders, finance leaders, or political leaders buckling under this false, this false concept of engagement. Donald Trump has been very consistent. I think coming from Buenos Aires and Osaka, he looked at two basic things they could do and committed to. And this was purchases of agricultural products and the stopping of fentanyl, which is killing, 28,000 to 50,000 people a year. And they couldn't even do that. And I think yesterday was a very important day in American economic history because on September 1st, we're going to cross a psychological barrier. Every good that comes to the United States from China is going to have a tariff on it. I think President Trump's given the Chinese Communist Party enough time to respond to this fundamental restructuring of their economy that he's been working on, and they've got a leader now who's not going to back down. This is the defining event of our time, and the relationship between China and the United States is going to set, I think, the framework for how we go forward as a world economy for the next 25, 30, 40, 50 years. That's why this is history in real time. And I think what's quite remarkable is the foreign policy establishment, all the elites, all the geniuses that got us into this situation. Remember, we've deindustrialized this country because of this. This is the fundamental reason Donald Trump's president of the United States. This is the return of American greatness. This is bringing our manufacturing base back. It's not easy.
Steve,
but that's why I think he's unwavering in this. Clearly, the Chinese are hoping for a Democratic administration. But I think President Trump understands, not just for the immediate politics of 2020, but for the direction of the nation and the direction of free market capitalism in the industrial democracies for the next 10 or 20 years, that he understands deeply what the geostrategic struggle is and how important this is. And I think this is going to power him to 2020 because people see that this is what leadership is. This is what presidential leadership is.